So if you guys are looking for some cheap FIFA 20 coins, U7Buy are currently doing an Xmas sale. Make sure to use code XMAS for 10% off at checkout. Yes lads, and welcome back to a brand new video. So here have just released Icon Swaps Batch 2 and holy, this is actually insane. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it as fast as possible. But just before we do, we're going to go through the icon swaps. If you could drop a like and appreciate that, drop a sub if you're new. I mean, if you've made up your mind already, let me know who you're going for. I think I've made up my mind, but I might change my mind. We've got Bobby Moore for 5, which is obviously very cheap, very easy to do, only 5. Frank Rijkaard for 5 as well, or 5 for him. This Hierro for 6, which is actually pretty sick. 6 for Van der Sar, which Van der Sar is one of the best keepers in the game. He's so sick. And obviously gets that link to Van Dijk, which is sick. So Van der Sar gets 1. Middle Raul, who again looks so good. For how many tokens? For 10 tokens, which is insane. Coleman, the centre-back card, 88 rated. Again, looks so solid for only 10. We've got Baby Seedorf, who I've heard bad stuff about, so I wouldn't really go for Seedorf, but still for 10. I think this is Prime Perez. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's Prime Perez. Low agility and balance, but Prime Perez, pretty sick. Nakata, we'll move on. Socrates, not too bad. Zambrotta looks sick. For how many? He's 11, which is sick. Luis Figo for 13. Very interesting. Sol Campbell, I think that's Prime Sol Campbell. Looks pretty terrible, but I imagine AI blocks, he'll be unreal. Similar to the Nesta. We've got Prime Lineker. I can't believe the amount of good ones I've gave out, to be honest. No Prime moments, by the way, I will say that. Baby Blanc, which is very interesting, because I've heard very good stuff about Baby Blanc, so if you need a French CDM, looks unreal. Centre mid off CDM. Mid icon pack, I'll be doing that on my second account. Grinding, how many is that? 18, jeez. The step up from 14 to 18, they've done no like mid ground. We've got Luis Hernandez Prime, who looks unreal. Generally looks so sick. We've got John Barnes, he was actually leaked. John Barnes looks sick. Low balance though. 4-star, 4-star, which is nice. Del Piero, I knew this. I knew they'd give us the wrong version of Del Piero. His baby's the best version. Still decent, still very decent actually. Not the best version of him, but he still looks very sick. For how many? 20? Ronaldinho for 21. Holy shit. I mean, he does look insane. I don't think I'm going to go with Dinia though. Mainly for the fact, when you scroll over, are you ready? As a Chelsea fan, I was like, do you know what? I was looking for icons before, and I was thinking, yo, they might release a baby Essien for maybe 15. They've released a prime Essien who currently goes for 2 million. I don't think there's a doubt in my mind that I'll go for Essien on this account. I have to go with Essien. Look at that card. They've actually given us a prime Essien to work towards who looks absolutely outrageous. I think it's going to be Essien for me, boys. And Patrick Vieira as well. I won't go for Vieira for 23. It's not a good value at all in my opinion. Vieira, I'd probably think Blanc's probably just as good as Vieira. That baby Vieira is not the best, trust me. But this Essien, prime Essien, which is sick. Ronaldinho, which is decent. Del Piero, decent. Barnes looks very decent. Hernandez, decent. It's just a very decent ones, boys. So let me know what you guys are going to go for. Last icon swaps, I changed my mind like crazy. So I don't know if I'll change my mind. Probably won't. That Van der Sar, though, is very cheap. And I do want to get Van Dijk eventually. So that's the only thing. You can get quite a few icons for cheap. So we'll see. Anyway, boys, we're going to do how to get it as fast as you can, boys. So you will be able to do this within a night easily if you use my tips. Let's jump straight on into it, boys. So for the first one, they've only released 6. Usually they release 12, which is so annoying, man. I wanted them to release. I wish they could release it all at once because I'd grind it like hell because there's not loads to do in this game. So anyway, the first set. So you get a lot of XP for this as well. So for the first one, win 4 rival matches using 9 first owner Bundesliga players in your starting squad. So my biggest tip for this, and it's so obvious, boys, dropping down divisions is like a huge tip. Let me quickly change the thing. So dropping down divisions is a huge tip for this because obviously it's going to be way easier. I'm currently in Division 9. I'm going to go all the way down to Division 10, I think. You can only quit 15 games at a time. Then you got to take a little break and then you can quit again. So I usually play from Div 10 to Div 7 and then drop back down. It's one of the biggest tips. It's going to make it as fast as possible. Also, because you need 9 first owner Bundesliga players, you can use this for all the rivals. So let me go get like a Bundesliga player. Use squad builder. So obviously I recommend doing like marquee matchups. Marquee matchups has just come out, so if you need any first owner players, do that. Also do gold pack method as well if you need any like even non-rares to put in. So my first owner Bundesliga team should be quite kind of nice. Got some decent players. So let's say this oof guy. Let's say I've got an over striker, so I've got to use this oof. So to make it a little bit faster, he looks terrible. So go to trading cards. I've got so many trading cards. So let's say I want his shooting up. I want his pace up. Where's pace? Plus 10 pace. So I'll go with a plus 10 pace on him. And that'll make him 86 pace. So it'll make it much easier. If you've got really bad first owner players, then them trading cards will help a lot. Because you can use them in rivals and squad battles. So that's for the first one. I wonder if we've actually got a few squad battle ones. Let's have a look. Any foot champs ones as well. I weren't planning on playing foot champs ever again. So if they've put some foot champs ones in here, looks like we're playing foot champs. So that's 9 first owner Bundesliga in your starting squad. You can also sub the Bundesliga players out if you have to, as long as you're starting with them. That's first owner La Liga as well. Win 5 rival matches using 11 English players in your starting squad. 4 must be first owned. Okay, that's pretty sick. Only need 4 first owns for that. Okay, we've got some random leagues for this. Holy, what the hell is this? Oh, these are squad battles. Yeah, these are squad battles. Oh god. Win 6 squad battle matches on min world class using 6 Liga MX and 5 MLS players in your starting squad. Win 6 squad battle matches on min world class using 11 Saudi leagues, and win 6 on legendary. I said this last time, bro. Doing legendary for some of the shit kids is so mean. Like they won't be able to beat legendary. Like I said last time, I feel like they should make every single rank. So even if they put beginner on there, but you've got to win 25 games. So make it well easier, but you've got to win 25 games, or make it on semi-pro. You've got to win 12 games instead, because just putting it on legendary is ridiculous for all the shit kids. So you've got to win on legendary using 11 Italian players. So my tip for the squad battle ones. There's a lot of squad battles to play this week. So what you usually want to do is play the first 2 teams. Usually you get first 2 teams are like usually terrible. I think I got a terrible team there. Yeah, usually get bronzes. Try and beat the legendary on this. Sometimes if you can get like a right back in goal. Sometimes you can get like a gold right back in goal or some shit and just pepper shots at him, and he's terrible. So. And then just refresh. As soon as you've done that, refresh. You can also use training cards as well to make it much easier. But that is kind of a yikes. For me, it's not too bad. So I put every single thing on legendary anyway. So using 11 Italian players. Italian players is not too bad. I think last time it was 11 players in the championship, which was horrendous. So that's Saudi League as well. I've actually got the Saudi League right back. We're going to need to build like a bronze team for that though. There's not many golds in the Saudi League, I don't think. And then Liga MX and 5 MLS. Okay. I'll do a couple of these tonight, I think. The serves will be horrendous. So, anyway, boys, that is it. If you've got any questions, please do let me know. It's a shame that we didn't get all 12. It is a huge shame. I'm going to have a quick last look, because I've not fully looked at these. But I'll definitely be doing it on my second account. I can't believe they released Middle Van der Sar as well. That's the one thing I'm debating whether to get Van der Sar. For only 6, that is an unbelievable value. That is 6. So how many get released? I think 30 get released. Last time it was 24. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think 30 get released. I might be wrong. If 30 get released, then we might end up taking a couple. Because Van der Sar is unbelievable value. And I'd rather take 3 icons than just 1 SEN. As much as I want SEN, I might end up getting SEN. But some of these are like insane value. Like if I could get Blanc as well. If I could get a Blanc and Van der Sar, I'd probably rather have this baby Blanc and Van der Sar than have just Prime SEN. But I mean, some of these are just insane. Absolutely insane value. The fact that they've given us a Prime SEN. That guy is going to turn insane as well for a centre mid. CDM. Atty mad. I can't actually believe they've released an SEN. Insane. Anyway, boys, let me know what your thoughts are. I'm guessing a lot of people will take Digne as well. I've heard bad stuff about Digne though. That's why I've completely ruled him out. I've heard some bad stuff about him. Apparently he's not the best. He's baby. So I won't be getting Digne. I've heard bad stuff about Del P as well. His baby's the only good version. So I won't be taking Del P. If they released baby Del P, then it would have been a much harder decision. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to have to see. I'm going to have to look how many get released. If anyone could let me know, that'd be sick. Even Zambrotta looks pretty sick. I won't be getting Zambrotta though. I think Van der Sar and another icon or SEN for me. I think that's what I'm going to go for. So anyway, boys, if you've got any questions, do let me know. Let me know who you guys are going to take. If you've decided, you're probably going to be like me. Last icon swaps, I was changing my mind every week. I was like, yo, I'll take this, take this. I regret who I took last icon swaps. Crespo was horrific, and I regretted it. So I want to take my time this time. I'm going to see what everyone else's thoughts on it. And yeah, boys, so if you could drop a like, boys, I'd appreciate that. We'll go with 30 likes. Drop some if you're new. And yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.